Guess what, everyone? I got on, but good morning. Good morning. I have to go grab my cards real quick. I'm a little late getting in the shower and everything. We had a real fun night last night, so I'm just coming to. And of course, today is our makeup day, so we're not doing it on Sunday. So hopefully, you guys have a few minutes to get caught up and signed on. Meanwhile, I get cards. Okay. I think I got the cards I want, the cards I need, and I've got my bucket of stones when we get to that. So, good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, anybody else that may be watching, or good evening, whenever you might be watching this. It's all good. So, with all the happenings going on in Florida, I just have to say my mom is okay. My mom is good. So hopefully there was 17 deaths out of all of this, from what I understand, with the hurricane in Florida. We've been sending out prayers. We had a little prayer group session. Lisa's mom is out in Florida also. You know, a lot of people decide to retire in Florida. So there's a lot of people who have people in Florida. So the mess has just begun to get cleaned up. So please, let's remember to keep them in our prayers. People still need help out there. The animals that might still be lost or in need out there. There's a lot of displaced people, displaced animals. If you can and have the ability to donate to these shelters and to the animal shelters, they greatly need your help. It's a mess out there, and communication and power may still be down for some areas. So please make that one of your priorities of prayer, is to pray for everyone in Florida. Okay, I noticed it's cats looking this way, but let's look this way. So I kind of got a little bit of a Halloween set up here today. I don't have my flashlight out here to show you, but this is luminescent sodalite, fluorescent sodalite, which is also called Uperlite. And these two, the goddess and the cat, are both made of that. And of course, my favorite, fire quartz. Fire quartz. There's so many little glistenings in it. I don't know if you can see that. We have a little bit of cloudy skies here today. And then we have I think this is strawberry quartz. Yeah, strawberry quartz. Real strawberry quartz. Not that fake stuff people make up. And I'm going to tell you, since it is Halloween month, I did bring out the $5 and $10 board today. And I am putting a couple skulls out there, and I'm going to try to focus. If anybody wants a skull board to draw a number for a skull, I can fill up these boards and see what you get. But that would have to be on the $10 board. So you can buy as many chances as you want. And most of the skulls on here now, like this one, it's an agate. Agate are really good protector stones. This one was rated $34, and it's on my board today. And we got our ocean jasper that's still here, and that was $23. So the board, there are items on the board that are worth more than what it costs you to play for the board. So that's the idea, to get something cool and keep you guessing which one's it gonna be, right? All right. Good morning, Lisa. Oh my goodness, it's Lisa's birthday this weekend. And because of Mom in Florida, which is what was making me think about Florida too, my mother in Florida sends me this thing going, you got to check this place out. She knows more of what's going on in my neck of the woods than I do. It's just trippy. It's called Aquavita. Aquavita. I forgot what else it was called. Um, but it's a place where you walk through and they have lights and holographic things that are showing you the way, all nature oriented. It was very cool. On my phone, it's not working anymore because it's so full. But this is one of the pictures. Dreamweaver was there and he took this, all the lights in the background. It's just the whole area light. You could see that from above, but then you get to walk through it. It's like an hour long thing. I got to show you the lasers though, because the only thing I don't agree with is what they charge to get in there. It's crazy. So let's see. Oh, there's some caves and stuff you walk through. Not caves, but one more. I have to show you the lasers. Lasers are pretty wild. Uh, it was really cool. God, how far back are the lasers? All right, so I do have to show you a couple more things because I just think it's amazing. Come on, this thing. See, this one I gotta have them downloaded. All right, getting there, getting there. You get to walk through this laser thing, and it's playing like spiritual music the whole time when you're in there. It's so cool. We were taking pictures with the lasers hitting us and stuff. It was wild. Um, let's see. It's like Dreamweaver had light coming out of his mouth or something. That was pretty cool. Anyway, I just had to share our experience. There's a section with the deer. Their holographic stuff there. I can't. It's too bright. But they got it's like a movie that's going on the whole time. Really unique place. If you are planning a trip to Wisconsin Dells, this is in Lake Delton, right before you get into the Dells. It's really wild. All right. But $25 a head. I think at $15, they would get a lot more people and a nice constant flow of people. Last night was the first night they opened. So, yeah, they're going to get a lot. But, if you wanted a beer or something, it was like $10.50. If you wanted a little package of those ice cream dots that they have, I forgot what they're called. It's like $7.50 for like a package this big of ice cream. I'm like, oh, come on. You set up to be a spiritual experience, but you're charging out the wazoo. That's not very spiritual now, is it? Right? So this is what we got to ask ourselves. But so how are you feeling this morning, Lisa? Did you have a good rest of your evening? I know me and Dreamweaver did. We went to Monk's afterwards. We sat on the patio. I don't know. We found 100 things to laugh about. I haven't laughed so hard in a really long time. We had a fantastic time laughing our butts off. So laughter heals. Laughter is good. All right. Can anybody still hear me? I'm just making sure. I feel like everything's at a standstill or something. It's weird. All right. So I'm going to pop up my banner. For anybody who does like to donate or does want a reading, a little private card pull or whatever, you are welcome to do so by following the prompts and the different ways to donate down below. And we'd always appreciate your donates, even if you don't wish to have a reading. I'm going to move these in closer, as I always do. Don't need to see my rug and everything in the background there. Let's see if I can make this a little bit better. Then we're going to go ahead and do the message for the week. Uneventful. Well, today, I should say, is a whole nother day. Lisa is celebrating by spending the weekend at a hotel somewhere, and we're happy to be a part of her celebrations. We got a Ren Fair that's going on here in Baraboo this weekend. We're going to be attending that. Some really good, a really good place, Gem City, that does really great, fantastic pizza. They do like a Sicilian style, and people in this neck of the woods never heard of that. Um, they usually make good pizza, but this place really does. So it's going to be fun. And for those who are interested, you will need to let me know the information you see scrolling through below. You will have to text me or call me if you are interested in a spirit circle I am doing this week on the full moon on the 17th. We have had spirit visitation before during these times. We like to do it close to the full moons because we get a lot more energy out of it. So it's going to be here in Wisconsin, in Baraboo. If you are on Facebook, I do have it posted on my page on Facebook. I think Spirit. I can't even remember the names of my pages, but this is live on one of my pages. Spiritual Insights and the Violet Sage, but also on my personal page, which is where I get to respond to people quicker. So the event is posted on there, or you could just simply let me know, because we do need a certain amount of people in order to hold the spirit circle. And it's not just the spirit circles. You get two messages. One is a message. The other one is a question answered. And then as many people as there are in the room, because I take you through meditation and everything, you get a chance to get a message from each individual in the room. So it's pretty intense when you find out that you actually do get stuff that teaches you how to be receptive. So it's kind of like a class and an experience all in one. So it's only $35 a person. I've had it at the same price for about 15 years. So price is about to go up next year, only $5, but still, if you want to get in now, let me know. Space is limited, but at the same time, we need a certain amount of people to make it worth the circle. All right. Or you could just get individual readings, right? Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Auntie, if you're out there somewhere. See, there are 4 people here. Okay, so on to the messages. Gonna use this deck this morning. I just reached my hand and grabbed whatever came into my hand. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of October 12th, 2024. And so happy birthday to all the Libras and Scorpios this month. My mom's birthday is the end of this month too. Yay. So lots of Scorpio Libras. All right. So this is the card that came out as Raccoon, Inventor. We are still at the point where people need to be creating for themselves right now. It's really, really important to create the life that you would like to be living right now. Maybe it's living and working with the craft that you love. Maybe you're a jeweler. Maybe you're a painter. Maybe you're a cook. Maybe you're a designer. I mean, it could be all kinds of things. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So it's not just one thing. So you can focus on many different things. If people's like, oh, my plate's too full, I'll never get to do what I really want to do, then put something down, delegate it to somebody else, or try it on for size. Because if you start working with it, you will find magical ways to create time and space. That's really cool. I love that. All right, you know what? I need to switch glasses here for a minute. It's a wonderful weekend in the neighborhood. Our temperatures are cooling down. It's going to be a high of 65 today. We're so excited. Yeah, I don't like these super, super hot ones. All right, we're going to do the soul cards right now. It is the Ren Fair today. It is today and tomorrow, the Ren Fair here in Baraboo. But we're going tomorrow. It'd almost be nice to go today, but we don't want to get this late of a start. I had to do a makeup thing. See, people, Now, you always have to give me those likes and thumbs up and share, because I give up things I want to do to make sure I am consistently here for you. So I gave up the actually perfect day to go and be there for a cold day to go and be there, because this is what I'm supposed to do. I only have so many makeup days, and if I do it on a weekday, a lot of you can't make it. So I try really hard to keep it on a weekend, my makeup dates. So it's really appreciated when you show me your appreciation, whether it's through donations, thumbs up, sharing it, liking it, making positive comments in the comments section. They're all so, so important. All right. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of October 12th, 2024? Do we need to know? What do we need to focus on? What's our soul want to tell us? What's our soul want us to work on? Oh my goodness. All right. There's a couple I wanted to jump out, but we're trying to stick to what we need to today. Do I believe I am worthy? So many people have this issue. You think you are to a point, but do you really believe it? Like, yeah, I guess I'm worthy of that. People are looking for good relationships. Do you think you're worthy of like the most fantastic relationship you ever had in your life? Do you? Do you really? Do you think you're worthy of that job, that wonderful job that you really want? Well, I don't really know it as much as the other person. Doesn't mean you're not worthy. You are worthy of whatever it is you truly desire. Are you worthy of that new car, new place to live? Things like that. All right. So here you are. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on. Put it on your head and wear it. So, all the things and horrors that you've been through in life, that crown has been bought and paid for. You're spiritual. You've most likely been through some sort of hell in your life and possibly still are or continuing to do so. Got to change that way of thinking. I have been feeling for the last couple of days this miraculous shift. I'm walking around going, I feel good. I really feel happy. I feel like content. It's just, what a beautiful day. So it's awesome, especially when you state those things, really get into the good things in your life. There's always something good. You're breathing. That's good. And do you have food? That's good. I mean, do you have a vehicle? That's awesome. A place to live? Top notch. Yes. Those kind of things. So today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Of it all. There you are. So screenshot that one. Those are the ones to screenshot. Boy, I got, it's not very light. Well, the sun's coming out now, but I don't know how to tame down the color in here because I do not have the light on my camera. All right. Okay, Spirit. I got the Lenormand deck out here today. And we're going to pull a card from Lenormand. If there's a question in your mind, contemplate it now. I will be pulling 1 to 3 cards, but this will be the main message. And this card just literally jumped out of the deck. So that's the one we want. Let's see. Ow. Says, a stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness and new friendships will last. That's awesome. So learning how to let go of the past. Let's see. The stork in flight promises delight. Stork in range signals change. So you a lot of us are going through change, and that's how we process things. That's how we move on to the next destination, the next karmic lesson, experience, the things that we love. I mean, you have to go through the crap pile first to sort out what's good and what's not, what you like, what you don't. I I mean, that is how you figure things out. So be good with that. And then once the progress heals the pain drawn from the past. So you need to learn how to let go of the past. Thank those horrible people for being in your life, those horrible experiences. Thank them for the lessons that they brought. But try to figure out, what was it, did it teach you anything? Did you learn anything? And once you've learned, you figured out, say, thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the experience. I'm now done with it and it's gone. So, or if it's a person, thank you for the experience and the lessons. I no longer need it or you, and I release you. And then be done with it. So there's many, many ways to be able to do that. So, and new friendships, new positive relationships will be entering into your life. That is very awesome. I love it. And here's a deck I haven't really played with in a while. Flip and read the Spirit. So let's go ahead and see. Whoa, you can pick something out of here. I just said, whatever my hand touches when I reach into my bucket of cards, my drawer, I have a drawer, thanks to my mother. And I reach in there and I grab something. That's what I did today. All right, Spirit. What is the magic? What is the information needed for everyone here today? What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? Aw. Dog Spirit. I know that helps me. It's beautiful. Be loyal to what you love. Okay, I'm going to say it. You can't make this shit up. All this stuff is pointing in the same direction. You must create what you love. You need to stay focused on it and bring that happiness into that and state, it's on its way to me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's on its way to me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is on its way to me now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And put it aside. Now, there is this thing that people are talking about, which I've known it, but a lot of people know it and then they forget about it. And it is Tesla's teachings, actually. The universe responds in segments of 9. So if there's something that you would like to manifest, say 3 times in the morning, 3 times in the afternoon, 3 times before you go to bed. Now you have just did a cycle of 9, 3 times 3. And the number 3 is important too. So doing the 3 times 3 is really good. And this is how you'll manifest whatever it is you truly desire, wish to do, be, go. I mean, anything at all can be done and accomplished that way. That is so cool. I love it. Okay. So being loyal to yourself right now is what you really need to do. Yeah, you may be a caretaker for other people and stuff, but you know what? If you don't feel like going above and beyond right now for someone else, then don't. You save your above and beyond for yourself. If you do not nurture and take care of yourself, you will not have enough to go on and help other people. Then you're going to get resentful. Then you're going to get tired and exhausted. Your body and mind gets worn down. And then what are you good for? Absolutely nothing, right? So this is what we need to do. All right. Oh, okay, we're going to do a trinket and a stone here. All right, Spirit. I will probably, it's Kanamichi is next week. If anybody wants to go to Kanamichi, Witches Night Out, they switched it from this Thursday, which is why I'm having Spirit Circle on this Thursday. It's a full moon. People can do it. Doesn't start till 5:30, right? But I may bring my box of trinkets. I got all kinds of interesting stuff in here. Good morning, Auntie, wherever you are. All right, Spirit, help me pick out the proper trinket that best helps everyone in their path in life. What do they need to know and do? Okay, these two came out together just like so. All right. So. Amping up the energy, really, really important. Use copper to help with aches and pains, also to aim your desires. The copper amplifies any jewelry or stones you may be utilizing or wearing. So copper is a really good conductor of energy. So utilizing the copper. And then the bird. This is usually represents freedom. So freedom from what ails you, freedom from your blocks, freedom from maybe even your ancestral blocks. What is it that is standing in your way right now? That's what you need to work on to remove those obstacles, because freedom is your key this week. And I'll tell you, I've been feeling free from a lot of stuff. Maybe it's the way I've been feeling. Maybe it's, I don't know, could have been some negative energy people leave behind. I have to do cleansings more often as people enter my home and my store area, because people release. It's not that they do it on purpose. It just happens. That's why it's good for you too to do some cleansing and clearing of your space. All right. So let's work on the stone. Stone. All right. Stones. All right, Spirit. What is the best stone that's best going to help me, help everyone? And gotta get this towel here. What's the best stone that's going to help everyone in their path in life for this week? Rob, October 12th, 2024. What's best to utilize? Ooh, we got black tourmaline. Really like when you see all the grid work on that tourmaline. Come on, focus. There it is. So it's a nice piece when you can get the little grid work on there. This is a nice honking piece of black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is very good for grounding. It's good for keeping negativity away from you. Anytime there's a time of transformation going on, the adversary always tries to come in and sneak you and throw in a little monkey wrench or something. So using black tourmaline helps keep that away, helps keep negative daggers away from other people. You could be going for the same job somebody else is looking for and throw mental daggers at you and you don't know it. So these things help you. And if it has a piece of mica on it, which is they actually put that in like eyeshadow and stuff, that glistening, sparkly stuff. It's a natural mineral. And if that's on it, it helps you to view the center of the negative energy. But I do make protection mirrors for stuff like that too. But if you wear a piece, this is something that does need to be cleansed and cleared every now and then. So if you have a piece, you haven't worn it for a while, maybe the last time you wore it, you were combating something, for God's sakes, please soak it in a glass of salt water, put it in the windowsill so it gets a day of sunlight, moonlight if the moon is out, and then it'll be fully charged and cleansed. You just rinse it and utilize it. So it does need to be cleaned once in a while, and we'll go ahead and ask Google what else that it does, because I know black tourmaline is a really fantastic stone. It does block negativity, evil people, if we want to call it that, and so on. All right. I just wish I put it out there more that this was going to go on today. Let's see. What are the metaphysical properties of black tourmaline?
According to DW's Jewelry, overall, black tourmaline is a gemstone that offers profound protection, grounding, and balance. It serves as a reminder of the strength and resilience found within oneself, encouraging personal growth and spiritual transformation.
Perfect. All the cards relate to the same thing. So use this as you are transforming, because it's going to really help to keep you centered, balanced, the protection that you need during new times, just like when people are giving birth. They are at their most vulnerable. So having a piece of black tourmaline around is also very good. But these are the things, you are creating your own life right now. So you are in the delivery room. Wear your black tourmaline. It'll help keep you grounded, centered, focused, and provide the protection that you need while doing that. Just make sure it's clean. All right. Any questions on this so far? Okay. So I'm thinking a lot of people did not pay attention that today was the day, or people could be busy. It's beautiful outside. I don't know if it's beautiful in your neck of the woods, but I'm going to go put this away. So if anybody would like, we're going to go ahead and do that free card reading. Guess a number from 1 through 20. Guess the number from 1 through 20. You only get to pick one number. All right, I'll clean this up. Didn't have time to turn on my music today, which I think it gets in the way sometimes anyway. I'm going to get that deck out. All right. Get my handy dandy. Oh, you guys must be on the same wavelength over there. 15. That's because you are October babies. All right. That is Lisa's actual birthday, right? 15. And we got 5s. Barb's got 12. All right. Everybody ready? Here we go. Woo. I think that's 9 because it's got a dot down here. So that would be Barb. Barb is closest to 9. Should be closest to 6 too. Come on. There we are. Number 9 or number 6, either way. I think the 6 would have an underline or something. I mean, I'm going to find 6 on here. Yep. 6. Mm-hmm. It's weird. Maybe they use it for both. No, they're right next to each other. This is. See what we can get with the 0 and see 6 and 9. The period would be, and this was 9. Okay. So, any particular question, Auntie? General. And you know what, Lisa? Since it's your birthday, we'll give you a few card pulls too. So if there's something that you would like to know, let me know. And if anybody's interested in playing the boards today, the $5 board and the $10 board, please let me know that as well. All right. Okay. All right. For Auntie Spirit, for Barbara Lewis. What does she need to know right now? What does she need to focus on? What's best going to help her in her path in life? Oh, that's a really nice one. Infinite possibilities. You got the unicorn. Look how beautiful that is. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So cool. There's some power. Look at those faces. Oh, beautiful. There we are. All right. So making some moves forward again. Magic possibilities. Focusing on the good and the positive. And the good and positive and what you desire and what you wish to create too. All right, Spirit. Another card here for Auntie Barbara Lewis. What does she need to know? What does she need to focus on right now? This has been coming up a lot. When was the last time I danced freely? Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Shake your booty. All right, dance. Because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over you. You will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom, to become free. Dance. Good. Today's soul action. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite. Notice the inward fire grow within and feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. That's beautiful. I love it. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if you'd screenshot. Okay. All right, Auntie, think of a question in your head, and I'm going to pull a Lenormand card for you. And Lisa, talk to me. Got any questions? Because you'll be up next here. Spirit prompts. Got a lot of heart stuff going on here today. Come on. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Nice. Love it. Alrighty then. And I know we're going to have a little bit extra time today, so I'm going to go ahead and pull you a spirit card. Uh-oh. 11. Oh, for Pete's sake. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, my. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone on their path in life? Not everyone, sorry. Duh. You said that and my mind went somewhere else. For Barbara Lewis, what card does she need to have pulled? What's best going to help guide and direct her? All right. It's cute. The mouse. Mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. That's really cool. So make sure all those little details. Oh my goodness, I have so many little details. I feel like I got a whole new batch of baby mice running around here. Small details actually can become really big if you don't tend to them. So the time is now. While you have the time, tend to those small details. And you'll actually find that you'll have a little more room to breathe and grow, and that'll be good. Awesome. I love it. All right. So I hope that was some help for you today. Lisa. Well, you're coming to well soon. Manifest it so. And so it shall be, right? I know I'm manifesting all sorts of things now. I'll tell you, one trip to Gabriel's house, and I feel like I'm on top of the world or something. Just needed that uplifting energy. I just needed a minute of it, you know? Sometimes that's all it takes. All right. I too have so many small details. Yep. Yes. Yeah, if you're anything like me, which you are, so yeah. Lots of little things. That is your message. All right, for Lisa Ninneman. Help me pull the proper card for Lisa. What's best going to help her in her path in life? You got the hawk. And oh my goodness, I've been seeing hawks everywhere. Look at that photo. Pretty intense there. Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You are so big for that, my girl. This is all the distractions you get as your birthday. You're done, right? You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Wow. Now, yep, if you let go of distractions and you actually focus on the goal and you just keep moving, and this is why I get mad when so many people distract me and I'm like, all right, I can't talk that long, stuff like that. It's because it's thrown me off my course. And I know if I was able to stay on course, I would get so much accomplished. And when these little million things add up. So I have lots of things that need tending to. So make a list and say, that's it. I'm not allowed to talk on the phone today. I can't talk to that person. I can't go outside for my joyride until this is done. And boy, watch how fast you move. Only you can be the keeper of your time and design what you do next. All right, for Lisa. What's best going to help Lisa in her path in life? Help me pick the proper soul card that her soul needs right now. Interesting. Who am I ready to forgive? Screenshot. Yay, nay. Is it even you? All right, I have to move closer. Here. Okay. If I could put my hand down, I won't move and I can read the card the way I should. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from your soul, from what your soul wants? Today's soul action. You're good at this. Write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono. Can't say it. Prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me and thank you. That's kind of like what I was saying before. When you say, I release the people who've hurt you, or I release these horrible thoughts about myself that have been creating blocks. I now dissolve all blocks to my divinely given good and dissolve all blocks from my ancestral past, ancestral debts. They are now gone and dissolved. I owe them no more. Now, say stuff like that. Nah, flies on my shoulder. Really? Yeah, they're all trying to come in now. It's getting chilly outside. All right. Think of a question. Who will I come? Will I come into wealth soon? This is Lisa Ninman's question. Pulling a Lenormand card for Lisa Ninman. What does she need to know right now? What's best going to help her in her path of life? Ooh. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of heart stuff too. So 2 cards actually came out for you. One was the Cavalier. If you stay focused, it will happen. You really need to get that focus and stick to it. Heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. Sadness that hides veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So that shit that's been bothering you, bogging your mind, and clogging up that stuff is going bye-bye. Love it. Then the heart card came out. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. Take care of thyself. Bad habits be gone. Maybe that's a good mantra. Bad habits be gone. Bad habits be gone. Bad habits be gone. Yay. All right. I will go ahead. I know how much you love Colette Baron Reed, so we'll definitely pull one of those cards for you. For Lisa Ninman Spirit, what does Lisa need to know and work with right now? Help me to help her in her path in life. You got turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Get it done, full of grace, right? All right, so turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So just keep moving forward, even if it's slow. Don't get discouraged. Just keep doing it. You cannot put it down. You have to be ready for the move. That's just a word that comes to me for you. So in order to do that, you really need to get your ducks in a row, get your house in order, get your mind in order. Kind of like for everybody else, tend to the small details. That really helps too, and get it done. I know it could take some time, but it will all work out in the end. All right, so we have that, and I for some reason I'm thinking it's Sunday, and the mailman was just here, as you can tell by the dogs barking. Duh. Some reason I think it's Sunday. It's because I normally do podcasts on Sunday, right? All right. So I hope that has helped you, my dear. Really good information. I'm loving it. And I'm really sorry to everyone else. I changed the time thing on a bit. Maybe I didn't change the time on it. For some reason, it was giving me some weird time zone. I didn't know what the heck that was. So I had to go back to Chicago time zone or Illinois. And I thought that was Central Time, CST. So, but maybe I did it before I set this one. I'm not sure the reason why. I'm sorry that I got the wrong time on there. You stop! Stop. Bedroom. Yeah, that'll make you stop. Don't even think it. I'm thinking I want to growl some more. I think I heard somebody at the door. All right. Thank you so much. Very good cards. All right. So let's see what can I get you over here. It did not say Eastern time or Central time. Well, no, when I create the podcast, it tells me what time zone that I want to, because I set it ahead to put it out there. So I actually am able to get back on now too. They said, now I thought the malware bytes was removed from my computer. Malware bytes is something that will check out your computer, but it turns out the malware bytes browser or something like that, or there was an extension or something that was stored in my browser. Even though I removed it from my computer, it was still stored in my browser. And that in itself was causing all the havoc for me signing on and signing off. So after that, it seems like when I removed that and restarted my computer, I think some things have changed. And I don't know if I was catching it when I was hurrying up trying to set up these podcasts. I might have to go back in and check it again if I got time. Ooh. So I apologize again for everybody who's just signing on. I mean, 11 o'clock and all. 10 minutes before. I hope they see it's going on. All right. And would anybody like to take a chance at any of our boards? The $5 board, the $10 board? Please let me know now. You should treat yourself, Lisa. I think you should take a chance, especially on the $10 one, because it has the skulls in it if you want any of those. But there's lots of cool stuff. If you would like to see the board first, I can show you the boards. Not a problem. Let me know. It is such a beautiful day. I can't stand it. All right. Nobody wants anything from the boards today. So then I'm going to say this has been, it's going to be a wonderful weekend. Hopefully it's going to be a nice weekend so everybody can get their ducks in a row over there in Florida. I don't know the temperatures, but wow, with all that water around, it might really get humid if it really heats up. Prayers go out to everyone in Florida. And I want to say the happy birthdays to everybody for this month. If you have a birthday this month of October. And I'm sure we will be doing some sort of special for Halloween. maybe even full moons. I intend to do a full moon manifesting podcast, so please make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. And look for it. I will try to book it ahead of time. It's usually whenever I find time, that's when I have to hop on and do it. That's why it's hard for me to always plan something other than these particular ones that we do. And I think that is it. All right. Thank you again all so much for tuning in. Without you, we wouldn't have a show, we wouldn't have a podcast. And I wouldn't have met so many wonderful people that I consider my friends. So this is awesome. All right. Much love and light to you all. And have a wonderful week. And we will see you when. Next weekend is what? We can actually do it on Sunday like normal next weekend. So I'll see you next Sunday at the 20th. And hopefully, if anybody wants to get in on the Spirit Circle, you have to contact me at the phone number you see scrolling through below, whether via text or calling me. And well, that's it for now. All right. Much love and light to you all. Namaste. It's supposed to be in the low 80s today, not here. Awesome. Well, you guys are lucking out down there. It's going to be 65 today. And I am going to suck up every minute of that once I clean my house a little. Okay. Namaste.